Welcome back to another live session. So, study of Alan's keynote. It is day 7 and we have successfully completed learning about 6 different medicines from Alan's keynote. And today we'll be discussing 7th medicine or 7th remedy from Alan's keynote, continuing with alphabetical study. Today we will discuss with medicine with alphabet E. So yeah, so hopefully these sessions are helpful for you all. And yeah, if you are someone new on my channel and if you like my content, please do consider subscribing to my channel. So let's wait for a few minutes and then we will start. Today we will be discussing a very small and short medicine, but very useful in practice. Hi, hello everyone, welcome. Okay, so let's start. So okay, so let's start with another medicine from Alan's keynote with alphabet E, that is Equisetum Hyemale. Let's study about Equisetum. So do you have any idea what it is? What is the most common use of Equisetum? Clinically, what is the use? Can anyone? Okay, can anyone tell me what is the clinical use of Equisetum? Okay, no one. Okay, so let's start. So Equisetum Hyemale, the common name is scouring rush. Another name is horsetail, polishing rush, or shave grass. It belongs to family Equistaceae, and it is proved by 3 provers were there: Smith, Decor, and Chapin. Okay, these are the 3 provers. and the part uses whole fresh plant is used to prepare this medicine, and it belongs to class 3. Okay. So what is scouring rush? Equisetum hyemale is a plant which is non-flowering. It doesn't have any flower, and it is scouring rush. Scouring is the meaning of scour or scouring is clean. So when you see, also the another common name is horsetail. So when you see the horsetail, what we call it a ponytail, so it is all straight together, many strands are there. Likewise in this plant, many stems are there, and this all the stems grow together. They are very clean. They don't have any kind of growth on the sides or any kind of hair. So that is why the name is given. Scouring means clean. Okay, very clean. So scouring rush or horsetail, it looks like horsetail, so that's why the name horsetail. Or polished, it looks like as if it is very clean polished, so that's why polishing rush. Or it is like shave, when you shave it is all clean, that way the grass is all clean, so the name, common name is shave grass. Okay, so that is how the common name is given, and the family is Equistaceae, and the three provers Smith, Decorth and Chapin. Okay, and whole fresh plant is used to prepare this medicine. It belongs to class 3. Class 3 are the medicines where which are very least juicy. Okay, so least juicy medicines. So first the pulp is prepared out of the plant, and then it is mixed with alcohol to prepare medicine, right? Okay, so what is the symptoms? Let's see. So there is severe dull pain in the bladder as from distension, not ameliorated after urinating. Okay, so bladder is full. Patient feels as if the bladder is distended, as if the bladder is full. Okay, and there is pain in the bladder, severe but dull pain is there. But patient feels that it is distended, that's why pain is there. But even after urinating, the pain doesn't ameliorate, the pain is still there. So severe dull pain in the bladder as from distension, not ameliorated after urinating. So many times it happens when we are late to pass urine, there is sort of pain in the bladder, the pain in the abdomen. So that kind of dull pain, but this pain is before urination, and even after urination the pain is still there, it doesn't get ameliorated. Okay, so this one symptom. And the Equisetum is the medicine used for urinary symptom mainly. Okay, so there is frequent and intolerable urging to urinate with severe pain at close of urination. As the patient finishes urinating, that time pain is felt. Okay, and severe pain is felt. Okay, so and the urine is urging is frequent, so there is frequent and intolerable urging to urinate. That means he or she cannot control urination, right? You need to go urgently to the closet. Okay, with severe pain at the close of urination, and also severe pain at close of urination is in Berberis, Sarsaparilla and Thuja. Okay, then constant desire to urinate, large quantity of clear watery urine without amelioration. Okay, so there is constant desire to urinate, and the quantity is very large, and it is clear and watery urine. Okay, but even after urination there is no amelioration. And you can compare it with Apis mellifica and Cantharis, where there is scanty urine. Okay, scanty, and a few drops of urine is passing. If patient is passing scanty urine, this urine is small in quantity and only few drops are passing, then you can think of Apis mellifica and Cantharis. But when the quantity of urine is large and it is watery, that time Equisetum can be thought of. Okay, then there is sharp burning cutting pain in urethra while urinating. So while urinating, the patient feels there is a sharp and burning and cutting pain in urethra. Okay. Then paralysis of bladder in old woman. In old woman, in old age, actually it happens in both genders, but mostly in women it happens that there is incontinence of urine. Okay, so there is paralysis of bladder. Then enuresis diurna et nocturna. What does that mean? Enuresis means involuntary urination. Diurna is daytime, and nocturna is night. So in equisetum, both there is incontinence or increase frequency of urination during daytime and also at night. At night, the urine passes involuntarily, and in daytime, there is incontinence. Patient is unable to hold the urine. Okay, control the urine. There is urgency. Okay, so it is enuresis diurna et nocturna. Profuse watery urine where habit is only ascertainable cause. If patient is complaining of urine increased frequency of urination, and he cannot or he or she cannot hold urine, there is incontinence, but even after all the what you call all the test and all this, if no cause is detected, okay, that time you can think of equisetum, because in equisetum habit is the only ascertainable cause for this profuse urination. Okay, no pathological conditions are present for this increased frequency of urination or for incontinence of urine. Okay, so in that condition you can think of equisetum. So in Equisetum is compared with Apis mellifica, with Cantharis, with Ferramphos, Pulsatilla and Squealia. Okay, so this is very short and sweet medicine, but important. So you should remember that it is medicine useful for this urinary complaints, and frequent and intolerable urging to urinate with severe pain at close of urination. This sentence is important in regard to MCQ. Okay, and it is compared with Berberis, Sarsaparilla and Thuja. Okay, so yeah, and paralysis of bladder in old woman. This is also another MCQ. Yeah, and last line also. And enuresis diurna et nocturna, profuse watery urine, where habit is the only ascertainable cause, is another important MCQ. Okay. So yeah, that was all about Equisetum Hyemale. Now, anything you would like to ask? After joining, at least you can say that who all have joined, so that I know. Just joining and leaving is, it doesn't make any, at least you should know that I should know that what I am teaching or I am discussing is fruitful or not, you're getting benefit or not, or something at least. At least a comment or like, you know. Okay, yeah, John, thank you. Okay, so clear Equisetum, or any questions related to this? So what Boris say about Equisetum? Let's see. So Equisetum contains silica. Yeah. Equisetum contains silica in appreciable quantity. Incontinence in children with dreams or nightmares when passing urine. These are the lines from Boric I am reading. Incontinence in old women also with involuntary stools, retention and dysuria during pregnancy and after delivery. So these are the important points. What are incontinence is there in children with nightmares or dreams, incontinence in old women with involuntary stool, retention and dysuria during pregnancy and after delivery. Okay, so both in during pregnancy and after delivery also you can think of Equisetum Hyemale. Okay, so these are the few lines from Borix Materia Medica. So yeah, I hope Equisetum is clear, Allen's Keynote and Borix line. So let's have a comparative study of urine in different medicines. Let's see. Okay, so let's see how is the urine or urinary symptoms in different medicines. So start with aconite. Okay, aconite. In aconite, there is retention of urine in newborn. Okay, aconite retention. This is important. Huh? This is MCQ. Remember this. Okay, so you should remember regarding urine. The question asked is color of urine in different medicine and smell, odor of urine in this different medicine. So this is asked. It can be asked directly as a single medicine or just a minute. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so you should remember the color of urine in different medicines and also the odor of different medicine or odor of urine in different medicines. So this both things are important because questions are asked. Question can be framed like a single medicine, which it can be asked the odor or the color, or it can be asked in the form of match the following. So different colors will be mentioned and different medicines will be given and you have to match it accurately. So that is how questions are framed. So let's see. This is important. This is direct MCQ. Retention of urine in newborn. If a newborn baby is unable to pass urine, which medicine is thought of? The medicine is aconite. Okay, aconite is given when there is a retention of urine in newborn. Okay, then helonias. In helonias, there is albuminuria, acute or chronic, during pregnancy. If during pregnancy patient is having albuminuria, the albumin is raised in urine, that time it can be acute or chronic also. In both condition you can think of helonias. Okay, then in viola there is odor is cat like. Okay, the in helonia in viola tricolor the urine is copious and it is disagreeable cat like odor. Okay, in benzoic acid you can note it down or I don't know how you people do it, but you can take note, that will be better I guess. In benzoic acid, dark brown and the urinous odor, it is highly intensified. So this is also important. In benzoic acid, it is urinous odor. In nitric acid, strong smelling like horse urine. Okay, so in nitric acid, it is like horse urine. So in viola tricolor, it is like cat's urine. In nitric acid, it is like horse urine. In benzoic acid, it is urinous odor. Okay, it is urinous odor and the color is dark brown. Okay, and in helonias, there is albuminuria. And what is the character of natramure? In natramure, there is involuntary urination is involuntary when walking, when coughing, or when laughing. That is incontinence only. And she has to wait a long while for urine to pass if others are present. If someone is present, she is unable to pass urine. She has to wait long to pass the urine, right? In staphysagria, what it is? There is honeymoon cystitis, that is in newly married woman Okay, what it is? There is urging to urinate, has to sit at urinal for hours in young married woman after coition, after difficult labor, burning in urethra when not urinating. So yeah, that is honeymoon cystitis staphysagria. In hepar flow is impeded, voided slowly without force, drops vertically, is obliged to wait a while before it passes. Okay, in thuja, yeah. In thuja, there is sensation after urinating as of urine trickling in urethra. Okay, after passing urine, the patient feels that if as if not finished, as if few drops are trickling in urethra, still there in the urethra, and there is severe cutting at close of urination. Close of urination when finished urine जब हो जाता है पास उसके बाद the patient feels a severe cutting pain. Okay, it is also there in sarsaparilla and equisetum. Then in borax, there is frequent urination and screams before urine passes. So you can differentiate between thuja, sarsaparilla, equisetum. In thuja, sarsaparilla, equisetum, and also berberis, there is at the close of urination, pain while at the close of urination. And in borax, it screams before urine passes. Okay. So there is frequent urination and screams before urine passes, and before urine passes is also in lysine, in sanicula and in sarsaparilla. Okay. And in sepia there is deposit of reddish clay colored sediment which adhere to the vessel as if it had been burned on. Okay. And it is so in sepia it is so offensive, it must be removed from the room. Okay, you cannot, if patient is like admitted and if he or she pass urine on bed, so you cannot keep it in room. It is very offensive, it must be removed from the room immediately. Okay, एट द पास, जैसे ही यूरिन पास होगा उसी टाइम इतना ऑफेंसिव होता है कि तुरंत उसे रूम से बाहर ले जाना होगा इन सीपिया. ओके, और सेम चीज इंडियम में क्या होती है? इन इंडियम it horribly offensive after standing. Okay, when patient pass the urine and if it is kept for an hour or so, after some time it becomes very offensive, it horribly offensive in indium, and it is offensive as soon as it is passed in sepia. Okay, and in Equisetum we saw just now. And in arnica, yeah, in arnica there is retention or incontinence of urine after labor, like after delivery. If patient complains of retention, if patient is unable to pass urine or there is incontinence of urine, arnica is the medicine. Also opium. Okay, in opium what it is retained with bladder full, retention postpartum or from excessive use of tobacco in nursing children. Okay, in lobelia this is important. In lobelia it is of urine is of a deep orange red color. Okay, deep orange red color, it is copious and there is red sediment. In bryonia it is red brown like beer. Okay, and it is candy and hot. So bryonia it is red brown like beer. In lobelia it is deep orange color. Okay, and paralysis of bladder is in opium. Retention after labor is arnica. Okay, sepia mein it is offensive as soon as it is passed. In indium it is offensive after standing. In borax there is patient screams before urine passes. In thuja, sarsaparilla and equisetum, severe cutting at close of urination. Okay, and in staphysagria, honeymoon cystitis. In natramure cannot pass, has to wait long to pass urine if others are present. In nitric acid, horse like urine. In benzoic acid, dark brown urinous odor. In viola, cat like odor. In Helonius, albuminuria during pregnancy. And in aconite, there is retention of urine in newborn. So these are the few symptoms of urine in different medicines. You should remember for practice also, for for MCQs also, questions are framed from all this. So I hope you all will remember, you have taken note of this. And yeah, so as we have completed with Equisetum, which is a medicine of uh, urinary this thing, complaints. So that's why we have completed with the study of comparative study of urine in different medicines. That was all. So anything from your side now? Any questions? Any confusion? Any doubt? Any queries? Anything? Do ask. Nothing? No questions? Everything is clear. Okay, that's good. And tell me, like tomorrow is Sunday, so you'd like to have a session, or need to celebrate your Sunday without studying? At least you can answer this. It is not difficult. Okay, good. So yeah, okay, sure, sure. So hopefully this is clear. We have completed with Equisetum. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure, sure. We'll have class tomorrow also. And yeah, so that was all. As Equisetum is very small medicine, we have completed with it, and also comparative study of urine in different medicines. And I hope it is clear to all. So yeah, that was all. Thank you so much for joining. And for any queries, doubts, you can ask in Telegram. Okay. So see you all tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye. Good night.